Okay, this is a overview of my Datsun 610 vintage race car. Car is going to be as far as listed for sale. This is an old improved touring car that was raced from the mid-80s to the mid-1990s. And I have SCCA logbooks covering as far as that 10-15 years worth of racing. As the car demonstrates, it's had its wear and tear. It's a rat rod. You can call it, as far as dents, you can call it character, but it's got plenty of both as far as this car was raced extensively. So we're going to start up here in the front. So again, you can see, as far as dents in the front fender, dents in the door. There is some rust as far as in the right rear quarter. There's not structural rust. The frame of the car underneath is nice and solid. As we walk around towards the back, you can see as far as all the glass is intact. Has as far as some Anson mag wheels, which are period from the 1960s. Again, rear glass is intact. During its career as an improved touring racer, that obviously has been in a fender bender in the rear quarter, which has been poorly patched and painted. And before this was covered with duct tape, I pulled the duct tape off so you could see as far as what rust is there in the rear quarter and the damage is done to the rear fender well. But again, as far as the frame is straight. And again, as you come up front, you can see again more dents as far as in the front fender. So here's the engine compartment of the car. The car had not been raced since the 1990s. I extensively went through the car, replacing all pieces that tend to go bad with sitting. It's a 1973, but was redone to be as far as a 1975 for improved touring racing, so they could use as far as the 1951 cc motor, the L20 motor. It's a stock long block with a stock cam, with a Holly that's been properly jetted for the car, set of headers, set up with as far as with new plugs, new wires, all new hoses, new motor mounts, new belt, new cam timing chain, head gasket was just replaced, new water temperature gauge, new fuel lines, as far as new brake master cylinder, and most importantly, as far as a new Griffin radiator was just installed. The old radiator was just too plugged up and rusted from sitting over the years. Now it runs nice and cool. And again, the engine plate here is from a 1995, but as far as the car is actually a 1993. Closer look as far as at the Anson mag wheels. These actually came off of my 1972 Toyota Corona Mark II that I drove when I was a teenager back in the 70s. The front brakes, in terms of calipers, stainless steel brake lines, brake pads, rotors, wheel bearings have all been replaced. And again, as far as the stainless steel brake lines, both front and rear have been replaced, as well as the wheel cylinders in the back. Car is set up with cut springs front and rear, heavy-duty sway bars front and rear, and a welded rear differential. The interior of the car set up with a complete roll cage with NASCAR door bars on the driver's side, a relocated battery in the back, an SCCA kill switch. Instrumentation consists of as far as a water temperature, oil pressure, and an oil temperature gauge, as well as a tachometer. The transmission is a 5-speed. and has as far as both a separate electrical shutoff in addition to as far as the SCCA kill switch. The belts are dated through 2013. The car went through and passed both as far as a NASA and as far as a VSCDA annual techs this year. In the trunk, there's a fuel cell which is 3 years old, along with new fuel lines, new fuel pump, also set up with an anti-rollover valve. And this is the proper as far as bladder type cell, so it is approved for pretty much any vintage car racing as well as NASA. And again, look as far as the driver's side seat. And as I mentioned, as far as the belts are current, there's the correct seat back as far as bolted in place, as well as a Wink wide angle mirror. And we'll go ahead and we'll get ready to start the car. And restart.
I'm ready whenever it's running.
Let me start it up. Starts right up to the cold. Idle should settle in once it gets warmed up. Walk around and check the front seat to the side. Oil pressure is normally between 55 and 60 when cold, and then drops down to about 25 when hot at idle. As far as at race speed, it runs at 10 psi per 1,000 RPM where it should. Running a little rich right now with the choke on. As far as the car revs freely. And complete as far as a race weekend at Blackhawk Farms. Got in approximately 5 race sessions, so I finally decided to go ahead and park it because it started running hot with the old radiator. Place the new radiator running nice and cool now. So in summary, as far as basically it's a rat rod, an old improved touring car which has seen a lot of battles. So again, bodywork not pretty, but as far as a car which is basically ready to hit the track. As I mentioned, it has as far as annual tech as far as through the VSCDA, and basically it's up to date in terms of both safety gear and as far as all pertinent parts that go bad from sitting over time, brakes, hoses, overall starts, runs, shifts, drives, and stops well.